So this next checklist item here, Chris, it's pretty simple, but when a business owner asks, "Can you help me? I think I'm doing okay already," and they haven't thought about this one, it's a clear sign that they're missing something. So this one would be, are you targeting people in or people in and interested in your location? And so this is an advanced location setting and kind of break down their options, Chris.
Yeah. So in Google Ads, you have to choose your geographic area. And I don't care if you are targeting at a national level or you're targeting at a local city level or just a small 3 or 4 mile radius. The fact is, you have to consider what about the people that are inside and the people that are outside that geographic targeted area. And there's a setting for how you have to approach this. You can either allow people that are searching in your area and are interested in what you're looking for. And what about the people that are outside your area but are searching about your area? Right? You have to make a decision. Do you show? And the easiest way to explain this is, let's think about a large metro area. I live near Dallas, so let's just say Dallas. Someone lives outside of Dallas, far north Dallas up in Plano, right? They are no longer in normal city of Dallas area, but they commute in for work. So let's say they might be interested in someone who is a dentist in the Plano area, but they're doing their search from downtown Dallas where they're working. So this would be an instance where you have to, as a business owner, decide, am I interested in those people? And there are settings in Google Ads where you have to make a choice. Do I or do I not include those people? And there's some very specific tactics on how to do that. But on a basic level, you just at least have to make the choice.
Yeah. I think a lot of our international audience might be surprised how much we bring up Dallas because
Yes.
their idea of the United States might be Los Angeles, New York City,
No, I don't know those places.
Miami, maybe.
Yeah.
But people don't understand what's going on in Dallas. It's like
Hot,
very
hot,
hot.
hot
Yeah.
place. Yeah. Hot place.
And so if you're an international listener out there and you come across anyone who's from America, make sure you ask them if they've been to Dallas. Tell them you love
And then
Dallas.
if they've been to Dallas, ask they know Chris Schaefer.
Yeah.
Because
And
they
they
probably
probably will
do.
say yes.
Yeah.
So, Chris, I don't think there's a wrong answer here in terms of selecting people in versus people in and interested in your location. But the whole point here is that, have you thought about it? Have you made that decision? Um, and and we'll kind of leave that one at that. But I think it's not the most consequential decision
Right.
about Google Ads, Chris,
Right.
the most impactful, but at the same time, it's one of those things that it's like such low hanging fruit. Like it's pretty easy to improve your campaign depending which way you want to go with it. That if you haven't looked at that and made that very quick and easy decision that can help you in either direction, depending on your goal, it's just a sign that there is room for improvement if you haven't thought about it.
I think, the bigger idea here, Jason, is to go with your thinking here is not necessarily just a simple bidding or geographic targeting change, but to get business owners thinking about what are you not doing? What things are you not considering? I think that's the bigger picture here, because sure, you can go in and change a geographic setting to allow people that are interested in your area but are not within your geographic targeting. Sure, that's simple. That's a one button click. But other things you might consider is, what about people that don't search a specific way, that aren't included in my detailed search term traffic, that I'm looking at? So what is outside that 99% perfect search term? What about the other things that are just below the surface that I might not be capturing? That's the whole thinking that we're going for here. Is, what are you not doing that you may not know about in this? This leads you to think about moving up the sales funnel. If someone's looking for a bakery for custom cakes, what other things might they be looking for or doing searches around before they do that custom bakery near me? What other things they might be searching for that would be higher in the sales funnel. That's the whole idea, to just expose the business owners to the idea that there's probably more out there And once you conquer the core of what you're looking for, consider what else you might be able to go fishing for outside of that.
Yeah, and there is more out there, Chris. And the way to kind of figure out what's out there is to just what I like doing is just looking through the Google Ads account. Look at the settings for the ad groups. Look at this account level settings. Look at the campaign settings. Look at the ad groups. When you look at the search terms report, see what columns you can add. There's a lot you can do there. Go through that middle gray bar in the middle left of the screen and look at every single page.